Hi YouTube, Purty364 with an unusual video today. I was looking through some old stuff and I came across my mini Boglins, so I thought I'd do a quick video of them. There's not much out there on the internet about them, so I hope this helps somebody anyway. Mini Boglins were out in early 90s, I think, by Ideal and somebody else. I can't remember the name of. No, don't know. Ideal Toys and somebody else. But anyway, I don't have the original list. I've just got the new ones. They originally came out with 6 tribes, each with 6 members in it. There was the Rude Dudes, the Tough Guys, the Clumsies, the Greedies, the Jokers, and the Freaks. And each tribe has a chief. You could get the chief in gold, silver, and all the other colours that they had at the time. This was before they did the neon colours that some of these are in. I just got a quick stone I could grab. So we'll just have a quick look. The Rude Dudes were Chief Smog, Stroll, Spew, Spig, Stog, Splang. All the members of the tribe began with the same. Their names began with the same letter. Chief Carth, Cug, Killer, Clab, Clang, and Kurg. Clumsies were Chief Trog, Tat, Tong, Trub, Trap, Trong. The Greedies were Chief Glonk, Groll, Glurp, Glob, I think, Glup, and Gurg. Jokers were Chief Prog, Poig, Plag, Perk, Purg, and Prod. Prod. Oh, yeah. Then the Freaks were Chief Bug, Bog, Berg, Blarf, Blarg, Boik, and Blurp. And each of them, they had a little story, and they lived in a different place in the house and all that sort of stuff. As I say, I think they originally came in 6 colours, and then they added 6 new ones later on, and then another 6 new ones after that. And then they updated the collection to include 2 new tribes and a new member for each tribe. The new members were called Scouts, and they glowed in the dark, and you could get them in either green or purple, which they've both got that's probably a bad example. They've both got the very pale bits, but then there was green or purple in with that. I don't have any of the purple right now. But the Rude Dude's Scout was Scout Stare. The Tough Guy's Scout was Scout Clock. The Clumsy's Scout was Scout Trek. The Greedy's Scout Gloob. The Joker's Scout Perlock, and the Freaks was Scout Blink. And with this they also added 2 new tribes, which was the Army Guys and the Disgustings. So the Army Guys were Chief Ferg, Scout Fluke, Fling, Flirk, Flack, Flarp, and Frol. Their names make absolutely no sense. I'm sure you've noticed that. And then following from that, they also added the Disgustings, which was Chief Drox, Scout Droop, Dwiz, Drac, Drill, Dird, and Dino. So following on from that, they did a total rehaul, which this is where the lists come in. These 2 lists are exactly the same except the secret battle code. Secret battle code was they started to release them with these heat pads on the bottom. And when you heat them up, they have points there. You can't really see that, but that says 30 points next to the boot. It's supposed to show you what they last ate as well. And they changed it to a more hierarchical type tribe. So you have the chief is the main one, and the Scout, Spy, Messenger, and then there's just 4 minions in each tribe. When they did this, they got rid of the Freaks and they got rid of the Disgustings, and they brought out one new tribe. They promoted one regular member to Spy, and they brought in a new tribe, which and they added messengers rather. So there's the greedies there, you can see. So Gulp is a new one. Yeah, and some of the other members disappeared as well. So I'll have a quick run through of those. That's the greedies there. So Chief Glonk, Scout Gloop, Spy Glup became the Spy, obviously. Messenger Gonk, and Gurg, Glurp you've seen. Gulp was the new member, and Growl is still there, and then Glob disappeared. So, and then you've got the Clumsies, Chief Trog, Scout Trek, Tong became a Spy. At this point, I should have mentioned, the chiefs started to get a little crown engraved on them. I don't know if you can see that. This is when the neon colours came out. The Scouts got a star engraved on them. Spies were brought out in black colour, and the Messengers had an envelope on them, like that. So yeah, so the Clumsies, Tong became a Spy. They released Messenger Talk, and then you had Tang and Tell are the 2 new ones. So that's Tang and Tell, and they got rid of Tat and Trub. Then it's the Jokers. Chief Prog, Scout Perlock, Prod became a Spy. Messenger Pard is their messenger, and they actually got 4 new members, and 4 disappeared. They got Pelt, Prang, Porg, and Plague, the little spider. And that's those. Then the Freaks, as I say, disappeared. They brought out the Medievals, which was a new tribe, which was Chief Mog, Scout Moors, Spy Minx, Messenger Merg, Maxi or Max, Mace, Maud, and Mad. I think at this point it was a new guy sculpting them. So that's those. And then who have we got now? Rude Dudes, Chief Smog, Scout Stare, Spig became a Spy, but I don't have him in black. Their messenger is Messenger Stick. Spew, Stog, Straw stayed, and Spoilet was added, and Splang was taken away. Oh yeah, with the Jokers we lost Poig, Plague, Perk and Purg. And then the Tough Guys. The strangest thing was that the Tough Guys actually lost their chief and got a new chief, who was Chief Crusher. Everything else is the same. Scout Clock, Spy Clab, Messenger Kick is their messenger. Cug, Killer, Clang and Kirk. And finally the Army Guys. You had Chief Ferg, Scout Fluke, Flop became the Spy, Messenger Flare, Flack, Flirk, Fling and Frawl. So that's those. And then later on, at this point, they were releasing them in cages and blister packs. They were originally in boxes with an image of a chief on the side, or when the scouts came out, a scout on the side, so you knew one of the ones you were getting. The rest you didn't know. Then they came in blister packs and cages, so you could actually see some of the ones in the cage that you were getting. And then it was mysterious to me at the time, released a cage with a new tribe in. And what was weird was this tribe was released in the original colours as well, and this was the Prehistorics. So we've got Chief Dread, Scout Droop, or Scout Dink. Oh, Scout Dink, I apologise. Spy Dork, Messenger Drat, Dim, Dino, Dunk, and Dent. So that was odd. These guys were released just in a blister pack on their own. You couldn't get them with any others at that point. And then the final big tribe release was, I'm sure this was a fan designed tribe, the Samurai. They cut it down completely they only carried over 3 of the old tribes. They carried over the Medievals, the Prehistorics, the Jokers, but they were renamed the Perilous Pranksters, the new tribe, which was the Samurai, and then they had the Rare Dudes Series 1, which to me shows they intended to do more of these, but this was basically a mix of old ones that weren't in a tribe themselves. Interestingly, Chief Drox and Drak then came out in neon colours, which wasn't the usual thing, and neither Chief, but he was never engraved, and neither was Scout Droop. It's probably worth noting as well that Chief Dread and the Scout Dink are the only, and Messenger Drat rather, are the only Boglins to be released in the old style colours. That's probably a better one to show you, with an engraving. Everyone else is in the newer style that's been engraved. So Samurai, as I say, I think these were a fan made tribe. So you've got Chief Yell, or Chief Yuck, Scout Yell, Scout Yell, Spy Yak, Messenger Yum, Yen, Yule, Yarn, and Yelp. So that was the Samurais, and I've never seen a Samurai in the sort of neon red colour or pinky colour. I've only ever seen them in the 4 that you see there. So then, I can't remember when it was, but they had a partnership with Frosties, at which point they released 8 Boglins in the Frosties. They weren't particularly in an order. You had Cool, these all bear a resemblance to some of the old ones. Chump, maybe. Cone, Clot, Clunk, or something along those lines. Conk, Chill, and he was Chump. I can't remember what he's called. I'm sure I'll figure it out. So yeah, they were called the Cool Dudes, and they were given away free in Frosty cereal. They were a bit smaller than the regular Boglins, but they came in all the neon colours, and there was a few gold ones. And then finally, as it seemed like a last gasp effort, they released slime Boglins. They released 4 Boglins, and they were either in a toilet or a skull filled with slime. And there were 4. I only have 2. I have Splodge and Splash. There's also Splutter and Splurge. I don't have those. And again, I've only seen these in limited colours. I'm sure I've seen pink somewhere, but largely it's just those, the blue and yellow, I think. So yeah, so that's That's all the Boglins. That's one of each. There's more down there. I had quite a collection when I was young, but I really enjoyed them. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be back soon with another Monopoly video. So for now, cheerio.